Hey everyone! Welcome to today's video. We will be taking a look at top 10 best upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment is the newest title in the Hyrule Warriors series and is developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. The game features epic battles against hordes of enemies as it tells the untold story from Hyrule's distant past of the imprisoning war that ultimately led to the events of The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom, fans of The Legend of Zelda series and players of both The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom can experience the thrill of battle and this canonical tale featuring Princess Zelda, King Rauru, and other familiar characters. The anticipated game, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, upcoming Switch 2. Release date in the USA is confirmed to be Q4 2025.
Enormously so.
The galaxy's greatest bounty hunter Samus Aran will embark on a new mission in Metroid Prime 4. Beyond. In the March 25th Nintendo Direct, a gameplay trailer was shared, revealing the setting of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond as the jungle planet Vuros. It also confirmed Samus will acquire psychic abilities, such as controlling her beam shots after firing them. At the end of the trailer, a new red and black suit was briefly shown. The highly anticipated game, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, upcoming Switch and Switch 2, release date in the USA is confirmed to be 2025.
Are beginning to weave a new tale.
لكن تكالاليخ عشرية إنتندينا كارنشي.
The game is set entirely in Lumiose City sometime after the events of Pokémon X and Y. A large corporation called Quasartico Inc. leads an urban redevelopment plan for Lumiose City, aiming to make it a city where humans and Pokémon can live in harmony. Unlike other core series games, which use a turn-based battle system, Pokémon Legends ZA uses a real-time combat system where trainers and their Pokémon can move around a 3D space. This comes with new mechanics, such as precise timing of when to swap out Pokémon or use their moves hitting specific areas of the field, and different lengths of time required to perform certain moves. Wild Pokémon can be encountered throughout Lumiose City. Many of them appear in Wild Zones, areas of the city specifically designated as places for Pokémon to live. Similar to Pokémon Legends Arceus, players can attempt to catch Pokémon without having to battle them, though battling them and lowering their HP will improve the odds of a successful catch. The anticipated game Pokémon Legends ZA, upcoming Switch and Switch 2, release date in the USA is confirmed to be Thursday, October 16th, 2025.
It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
The moon tears will flow for one and one alone when the Duskbloods, a brand new multiplayer game by From Software, releases exclusively to Nintendo Switch 2. The anticipated game, the Duskbloods' upcoming Switch 2 release date in the USA is confirmed to be 2026.
And one alone.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Hope is timeless. A brand new action RPG from the creators of Octopath Traveler and Bravely Default, The Adventures of Elliot. The Millennium Tales combines stunning HD 2D visuals and exciting action-adventure gameplay for the first time. In a corner of a continent overrun with beast tribes, the Kingdom of Huther is humanity's sole bastion, kept safe by a magic barrier. After the discovery of heretofore unknown ruins, the adventurer Elliot and his fairy sidekick Faye brave the dangers outside the kingdom on a journey spanning not only the continent, but its thousand-year history. Open new paths as you explore this untamed continent and reveal the world's mysterious history. Enjoy intuitive and rewarding, action-based battle with a healthy dose of strategic support abilities from a fairy. Herein are intertwined the fates of one adventurer and one fairy. It is time to unravel the threads of history. The game The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, upcoming Switch 2, release date in the USA is confirmed to be 2026.
Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
The Witcher 4 is an upcoming single-player open-world RPG from CD Projekt Red, the creators of Cyberpunk 2077 and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The beginning of a new saga and a follow-up to one of the most acclaimed RPGs of all time, Ciri takes center stage as the protagonist, embarking on her own journey to become a professional monster slayer. No gods, only monsters. The highly anticipated game. The Witcher 4 upcoming Switch 2 release date in the USA is expected to be 2027.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Listen to me, Zoe. When you come of age, you will leave the comfort of home.
The Elusives are tiny creatures that inhabit our homes, hiding from us and borrowing whatever they need. Humans are so big and clumsy that they do not perceive the world full of adventure and resources that extends before their feet. Elusive raiders venture into homes to find precious resources to help the community thrive. But they're also the most careful not to be captured by animals and other huge creatures. You'll explore every corner of an old, haunted house, uncovering new pathways and tunnels within the walls that will lead you to hidden treasures. Elusive combines exploration with resource and treasure gathering, crafting, and quests in a giant house interconnected by tunnels. The game, Elusive upcoming Switch and Switch 2 release date in the USA is confirmed to be 2027.
You will go further than 1,000 giants.
This all-new adventure is the latest installment in the popular RPG series where monster riders embark on thrilling journeys across the vast world of Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Stories. Three Twisted Reflection tells the story of two nations on the path to ruin. Amidst the growing crystal encroachment facing the lands of Azuria and Vermeil, the discovery of a mysterious egg gives cause for hope. From the shell hatches a monster long thought to be extinct, a Rathalos. However, this glimmer quickly gives way to despair as a second monster emerges from the egg. The twin Rathalos share the same mark as the twin Skyscale Rathalos, portents of destruction that harken back to a civil war waged 200 years ago. As the environment deteriorates and monsters face extinction, the flames of war once again begin to stir. The game. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection. Upcoming Switch 2. Release date in the USA is confirmed to be 2026. Venture into a vast 2D pixel art fantasy world. Face relentless battles and forge your destiny with vivid companions as you unravel the truth behind the falling crystals. Crystals are falling from the sky, tearing through the land of Tellus and unleashing mysterious creatures and destruction. Once a world shaped by magic, Tellus now faces devastation as cities crumble and strange forces spread. In a last effort to survive, humans merge with magical beings to create powerful warriors. Explore a world on the brink, uncover its secrets, and fight to protect what remains. The game Fallen Fates, upcoming Switch, and Switch 2 release date in the USA is confirmed to be 2026.
His parents cut their own rope to save him.
Follow James Bond as a young, resourceful, and sometimes reckless recruit in MI6's training program and discover an origin story of the world's most famous spy. After a heroic act, young naval air crewman James Bond is offered to join the newly revived 00 program. But when a mission to stop a rogue agent ends in tragedy, he must join forces with his reluctant mentor Greenway to expose a deep conspiracy and stop a looming coup at the heart of the state. Discover a new standalone, reimagined James Bond origin story and the events that lead an audacious young hero to become the best MI6 agent. Embark on missions in breathtaking locations, drive iconic vehicles, and dive into a cinematic adventure in pursuit of a rogue agent who's always one step ahead. The highly anticipated game 007 First Light upcoming Switch 2 release date in the USA is confirmed to be 2026.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Thanks for watching Switchverse. Please leave a like and comment your favorite game on the list and subscribe.